Hey, welcome to the channel all about the blues harmonica. So if you haven't already, thumbs up and subscribe. Today I'm going to talk to you about an interval. If you're in your first few years, you might not have used effectively yet, and that's the sixth interval, the sixth note of a major scale. Alright, the sixth note. We use it all the time in blues and in jazz, and it widens your scope. So this is what this tutorial is about today. It's about the sixth interval, how to hear it naturally and to use it and play it. So the way I'm going to do this is do it through a blues tune called Just a Little Bit. It's kind of a teeny weeny bit of your level. That's how the lyric goes. Off the top of my head I can't remember who actually did it originally. I'll put that below, okay? It's just escaped my memory for the second. Just listen to this. Etc. All right. Obviously, if I'm playing solo, I start putting a lot more chordal movement in. Okay, and that's kind of the hook for the actual tune. What's significant about it is the sixth interval. All right. So I play on other harps normally, but obviously for tutorials I got a C harmonica. So just listen at this. This is 2 draw, 2 draw to 4 draw, that gives you a fifth interval. Then 5 blow to 5 draw, back to 5 blow, back to the fifth interval scale, which is 4 draw, and back to 2 draw. Okay. Chord change. Alright, I play it slightly more up, so let's do it easy for people. So it's difficult when I've got to coach it rather than just play. So it's 1 blow, use 3 blow this time. Then 3 draw full bend to half step bend, back to full bend, 3 blow and 1 blow again. If you've more experience, of course, but do it this way. Back to the original. One more change to do. We'll drop into third position. So 4 draw to the 5th of the scale, which is 6 draw, 7 draw, 7 blow, back to 7 draw again, back to 6 draw, and back to 4 draw. Excuse me. Alright, and then we can block chord it and do other things with it as well. And that is the hook for you to learn the 6th interval. If you want proper coaching on this, on the 6th, and how different timbres in minors and majors come about, but you'll discover a lot of it yourself. Minor 6th chord, major 6th chord, you'll discover it just by playing. But drop me a line and I can give you a proper coaching lesson on that. But it's to hear the 6th interval of the scale. It's a very useful vehicle. Now listen. Okay, once you've learnt to do it, move it into different keys. You would need 4th position, wouldn't you? Which is here. So, running around a few keys. Or down here. Alright, there's just a few keys. And I just normally go around all 12. Now you don't have to do that, but what I would do is work in 2nd position and your 3rd position. It starts you getting into hearing the 6th interval of the scale. You don't need to be doing all your overblows and overdraws all that yet. You'll have heard me do a few there, but you don't need to. And what I've given you, you can work it out. But it's just to hear that 6th interval of scale. It's crucial to good blues, I think. So mic'd up there through the take. Not sure where I put it. As I said earlier, whether it's front or back, I'm not sure. I just did 2 takes, one in different keys. But the idea was I was trying to do it in the middle of it. It's ridiculous because you normally just let yourself float and improvise. But what I was aiming to do was making sure that you heard this 6th interval. So I played a chord accordingly, so you could hear how it sits. Sounds slightly different in major key and minor key, a minor 6th chord and a major 6th chord. But they're both really interesting work. And if you've come for me for a lesson, I can show you 1 or 2 things that will really expand you, and also how you can take a blues harmonica and play over many standards. There's a little trick to doing it without having to learn everything. Okay, there's a little trick that you can do with this. I think I'm quite unique in what I show. Very few people I get to show because nobody's really that interested. And there's no point throwing theory at anybody unless they can sort of do certain things first. You can't run before you can walk. But if you absorb it and get stuck into it, there's a lot of ways around things. Okay, so I hope a few of you got something out of the video, this 6th interval. Check out my podcast, you'll see a link for that below hopefully. And yeah, get stuck into the blues harp. I've got a lot of other projects on at the moment. I need to get some podcasting in at some stage. Alright, stay safe out there. I'll catch you on the rebound.